Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the New York Knicks. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Kawhi Leonard out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's McGrady in at the 2. Hits the trifecta.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Pass to Guerin. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Good on the shot.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Carter. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Inside. Here's DeRozan. Comes up empty down low.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Frazier, the pass to Ewing. Now Anthony. To the wing, right side. To the middle. Here's Frazier. Rebound by the Raptors. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Siakam looking it over. Out to Leonard. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGrady. Back to DeRozan. And another basket for Toronto.
DeRozan swift with it to beat the defender.
DeRozan's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Frazier. McGrady grabs a miss. Frazier's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to McGrady. Rebounded by Frazier. Over to the wing. And here's Reed. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Ooh, poked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And Toronto has possession. And it's Leonard with the ball for Toronto. It's a 3-point game. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Raptors, Tracy McGrady. At the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And he's good on the second. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Monroe. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Out left to the wing. McGrady, the pass to Stoudemire. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Knicks trail by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Monroe, the pass to Stoudemire. Here's DeBuscher. Just 5 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Peterson, he's checked in for Toronto. New York shooting their first free throw of the game here. Raptors lead by 4. Pass to Peterson. There's the triple. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
1:03 left in the first quarter here. Monroe, the pass to Houston. Knocks down the long J.
You have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Pass to Bosch. To the left side wing. Here's Peterson. It's stolen. Here's Monroe. Another one falls for New York.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Barnes. That's tipped. Here's Monroe. Fires top of the key. A rebound by Bosch.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Stoudemire, the pass to Barnes. To the left wing. From 18 feet away. Jump shot is good. Stoudemire's got 5 now.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Toronto out in front. They're up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've got Anthony, and it's Ewing in at the 5 spot. That's the group for New York starting the second. Raptors lead by 4. Christie passes to Carter. To the inside. Out to Leonard. DeRozan for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Guerin. No points so far. Oh, got that one up quick. And here's DeRozan. To the wing on the left. Pass to Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Christie's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Guerin. Leonard defending. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Toronto making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Out to the right wing. Anthony outside. Richardson with it. The rebound by Carter. Toronto leading by 5. Siakam, the pass to DeRozan. Leonard outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Wide open. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Here's Guerin. Out to the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Frazier, he's checked in for Richardson. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Toronto. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. DeRozan passes to McGrady. Rebounded by Frazier. Knicks trail by 7. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Ewing. Out to the right wing. Here's Guerin. Drops in the three. Guerin's got 5 points.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's DeRozan. Leonard passes to Siakam. Back to Leonard. The three is up. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. 6 points for him.
Kawhi typically solid from three. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Frazier, the pass to Ewing, and he dumps it down.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Up top, Carter. 1:41 left in the second, and stolen by Anthony. Here's Frazier. 10 feet away, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
And Toronto calls time here.
That's a big round of applause.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group.
They are great, aren't they? Your Knicks City Kings.
Raptors lead by 3. Lowry, the pass to Bosch. Sinks it from distance. Bosch has got his first 3 points of the game.
Just impossible to guard Chris Bosch when he releases it that quick as soon as he gets it.
Pass to Frazier. 1:06 left in the first half of this one. Bargnani pulls it in. Frazier's gone, just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Barnes goes in. Here's Bosch. Here's Peterson. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Frazier with the bucket.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Lowry, the pass to Bargnani. He shoots it. Lowry, no good. Knicks trail by 7. 29 seconds left in the second period.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Bargnani. Still no points. Here's Bosch. Puts one up from 19. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
If you give Bosch any daylight from that range, he's going to nail those shots routinely.
With the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment.
That's a big round of applause for your Knicks.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. For the Raptors, Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They're running the offense beautifully this week, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter. They're standing around flat, not closing down on shooters. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be it.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Now, Brett,
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Knicks trail by 7. So for Toronto right now, they've got DeMar DeRozan. And it's Bosch in at the 4 slot.
Carmelo has superb court awareness, sharing the ball that time well.
DeRozan passes to Bosch. And he drives in. Rebounded by Frazier. Frazier's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Guerin. Here's Ewing. Got a piece of it. Here's Frazier. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Barnes passes to Bosch. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
New York ball. Raptor substitution, Tracy McGrady.
Here's Frazier, defended by DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. New York shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
At the line for New York. Walt
First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
Carter, he's checked in for Toronto. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. DeRozan passes to McGrady. That 3's off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Bosch. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Bosch has got 9. Bosch has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Pass to Ewing. Over Carter. And it's good from the elbow.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
DeRozan passes to Barnes. Shot on the wing. And Reed pulls it down. A tight one here in New York City. Here's Frazier. Blocked. Carter inside. And he comes up with a bucket. Carter's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Frazier. 9 points in the game. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's McGrady. Hands it from the wing. And Toronto leads by 8.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Pass to Reed. Buries it down low. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Right side Carter. On the wing, DeRozan. Hey, puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Frazier. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd. And the shot goes down. McGrady's got 5 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Knicks trail by 6. Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Carter.
Your Knicks City Kid, make some noise.
Richardson against Leonard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's McGrady. Can't cash it in from close range. And we've got 1:18 left in the 3rd quarter. He takes it in. Here's Barnett. Right wing. Here's Stoudemire. A rebound by Bosch.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him. To the right side. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. And King pulls it down.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to McGrady. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Leonard passes to DeRozan. They grab their own miss. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
And DeRozan just so crafty on those moves. Slips right through the contact for the finish.
Here's Stoudemire. Leonard defending. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Raptors. They're up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Raptors lead by 4. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Reed in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Anthony. And that one outside Carter. Here's Christie, just 5 to shoot. Out to Leonard. 20 feet out, and the shot goes in. And Toronto leads by 4.
Man, we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Here's Monroe. Pass to Ewing. Now here's Anthony. Up and over Carter. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip-in. He was ready to make that play.
Lowry finds Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Here's Anthony. Here's Ewing. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Ewing's got 4 points in the quarter.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Monroe. He's guarded by Lowry. Anthony. Pass to Starks. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
That is why Melo wants the ball. No fear whatsoever letting that one fly.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Leonard on the wing from about 16. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called, the Knicks.
New York. T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
to present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow, so impressive, so incredible.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Allie, thank you. And Toronto calls time here. They're leading by 1. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Here's Anthony. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Pass to Frazier to take the lead. They get the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. Here's McGrady, right wing. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Frazier. Now the Knicks with it. To the paint. Deflected. Now here's DeRozan. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. And he can't get that one.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And the Raptors making a change here. Carter's checked in. Timeout called. The Knicks. They trail by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth.
It's time for T-shirts.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Frazier. Cash. A huge shot to tie it up.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Toronto calls timeout. It's tied at 58. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. Leonard finds DeRozan. It's in!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Here's Frazier. Oh, off target.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
For the Raptors, DeMar DeRozan.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. so. Both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.